Sometimes, you might really like a lady, but she doesn't seem to notice you. It's like when you send her messages, she doesn't reply, or when you try to talk to her, she just walks away. Being ignored can make you feel sad and confused. You might wonder what you did wrong or why she doesn't like you. This is something that happens to lots of people, even grown-ups. But guess what? There's this cool type of person called a Sigma male who deals with this kind of stuff in a different way. Instead of getting mad or trying even harder to get her attention, a Sigma guy stays calm. He doesn't let it bother him too much. He knows that sometimes people just aren't interested, and that's okay. He focuses on doing his own thing and being happy without needing someone else to notice him all the time. And you know what? That's a pretty awesome way to handle things. Number 1. Reflective response. When a lady doesn't pay attention to him, a Sigma male thinks about it for a bit but doesn't try to follow her around. Some other people might keep trying to get her to notice them, but he stays relaxed. He doesn't need to hear nice things from anyone, even ladies. Instead of running after someone who doesn't care, he goes on with his day, keeping himself feeling good. A Sigma male is confident in himself. He knows his worth and doesn't feel like he has to prove it to anyone, especially not to women who aren't interested. He believes that there are plenty of people out there who will appreciate him for who he is, so he doesn't waste time on those who don't. This attitude helps him stay happy and focused on the things that truly matter in life, rather than getting caught up in trying to win over someone who isn't meant for him. Number 2. Avoiding desperation. A Sigma male is like a superhero of space respect. When he chats with a girl, he doesn't keep sending messages like a faucet that won't turn off. He gets it, people got stuff to do. So, if she doesn't answer right away, he doesn't get all huffy-puffy. Instead, he's like, okay, cool, I'll catch you later, and goes on with his day. He knows it's not about him, it's just life being busy. And guess what? He's not just good at giving space, he's a pro at setting boundaries too. He won't drop his standards just to get some attention. Nope, not him. He's got this chill vibe going on, knowing his worth and sticking to it. So, if you're thinking of texting a Sigma male, remember this. He's all about giving space, respecting boundaries, and keeping his cool. Number 3. Stoic composure. A Sigma male isn't someone who shows all his feelings all the time. He likes to keep his emotions to himself, which means he doesn't make a big fuss if someone doesn't pay attention to him. Even if he feels a bit sad about it, he doesn't let it bother him too much. Instead, he stays calm and doesn't let little things ruin his day. Whether someone talks to him or not, he stays cool and relaxed. Basically, a Sigma guy is like a calm ocean. You can't see what's going on deep down, but on the surface, everything looks smooth. Even if someone doesn't notice him or talk to him, he doesn't get upset or start causing drama. He just keeps doing his thing and stays chill. That's what makes him different from other people who might get all upset and make a big deal out of it. So, if you ever meet a Sigma guy, just remember, he's like a cool breeze on a hot day, calm, relaxed, and not bothered by the small stuff. Number 4. Not taking it personally. A Sigma guy doesn't let it get him down if someone doesn't want to hang out with him. He knows that just because one person doesn't want to be buds doesn't mean he's not cool. He doesn't get all sad and think he's not awesome. Instead, he just keeps on being his awesome self and waits for other chances to make friends. It's like if you're at school and you ask someone to play tag with you, but they say they'd rather play kickball. A Sigma guy wouldn't feel bad about it. He'd just say, okay, cool, and go find someone else to play tag with. He knows there are lots of people to play with, and he's not gonna let one, no thanks, ruin his day. So, he just keeps on playing and having fun. That's what makes a Sigma guy special. Number 5. Seeing it as a learning experience. When a Sigma male feels like no one is paying attention to him, it's like when you're playing hide and seek, and nobody seems to notice you hiding behind the curtains. But you know what? That's okay. It's like when you're practicing riding a bike, and you fall down, but you get back up and keep trying. A Sigma guy doesn't let it make him sad or change who he is. He thinks of it as a way to learn, just like when you're learning new words in school. He stays happy and hopeful, like when you're waiting for your turn on the swing, knowing that sooner or later, someone will push you and make you fly high in the sky. He believes that someday, he'll meet someone who sees him for who he truly is, just like when you finally find that perfect puzzle piece that fits just right. So even though being ignored might feel like a rainy day without a rainbow, a Sigma male knows that the sun will come out again, and everything will be okay. Number 6. Avoiding manipulative tactics. A Sigma male is different from some people who might try to trick a girl or mess with her feelings. Instead of doing those things, a Sigma guy is honest and clear. He thinks it's important to respect her decisions, even if she doesn't choose him. He doesn't try to make her feel bad or play games to get what he wants. For him, life is about more than just trying to get someone's attention. He knows that it's okay if she doesn't like him back because there are other things to focus on in life. He doesn't spend all his time worrying about whether she'll notice him or not. Instead, he moves forward and finds other things to do that make him happy. He understands that there are many different people in the world, and not everyone will feel the same way about him. So, he doesn't get upset if things don't work out with one person. Instead, he keeps being true to himself and living his life the way he wants. Number 7. Letting go of grudges. When a Sigma male feels like he's being ignored, he doesn't let it get him down. He knows that sometimes people just don't connect, and that's okay. Instead of getting upset, he chooses to move on and find other things to do. He doesn't hold on to anger because he knows it only makes him feel bad. It's like carrying around a heavy backpack full of rocks, it's exhausting. So, he decides to let go of those negative feelings and focus on the good stuff. For a Sigma male, it's all about staying positive. He knows that life is too short to waste time being mad at someone who doesn't even realize they hurt his feelings. Instead, he looks for the silver lining and finds things that make him happy. Maybe he spends time with friends who appreciate him, or he dives into a hobby that he loves. Whatever it is, he knows that there's always something good to focus on, even when things don't go his way. Number 8. Shifting focus. When a Sigma male feels like he's being ignored, he doesn't let it bring him down. Instead of sitting around feeling sad about it, he chooses to do things that make him feel good. He knows that there are lots of fun and exciting things out there for him to enjoy, so he doesn't waste any time feeling sorry for himself. Instead, he focuses on the stuff that makes him happy and keeps on moving forward. A Sigma male is like a superhero who doesn't let anything get in his way. Even when it seems like nobody is paying attention to him, he doesn't give up. He knows that there are plenty of adventures waiting for him, and he's always ready to go out and find them. So, instead of worrying about being ignored, he puts his energy into doing things that make him feel strong and confident. That way, he's always ready to take on whatever challenges come his way. Number 9. Respecting her choice. A Sigma person is someone who understands that if someone isn't interested in being their friend or playing with them, it's okay. They don't keep asking or trying to make the person pay attention to them. Instead, they act like when you're not chosen for a game, they just walk away without making a fuss. They know there are lots of other chances to make friends and have fun, so they don't feel sad or upset about not being picked. It's like when you're playing a game with friends, and someone doesn't want to play with you. You might feel a bit sad, but you don't keep bothering them or begging them to join in. You understand that everyone has their own choices, and that's okay. You can find other friends to play with and enjoy your time together. That's how a Sigma person acts when someone isn't interested in being their friend or spending time with them. They just move on and find other things to do, without getting upset or angry. Conclusion. So, there's this kind of person called a Sigma male, and when women don't pay attention to them, they act all grown up and cool about it. They don't get all upset or anything. Instead, they keep their heads up high, respect the other person's space, and work on themselves. It's like they don't need someone else to make them feel good about themselves, they're already feeling good all on their own. They know how to handle things without getting all mad or desperate, and that's pretty cool. Being a Sigma means you don't freak out when things don't go your way, especially in romance. Instead of begging for attention or feeling bad about yourself, you just focus on becoming a better person. It's like you're your own superhero, taking care of yourself and not needing someone else to save the day. So, yeah, if you're a Sigma male, you handle being ignored by women in a really mature and awesome way. You keep your chin up, respect boundaries,
and do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.